Hello everyone. Sorry I haven't seen you guys in a while, but let's see where to start. So I have been taking lots of videos. I just haven't really edited them yet. It's not really necessarily that I don't have time, although I do, well, I kind of don't have time. I work Tuesday to Saturday from 10 until 8, a little after 8. I don't get done until after 8, and then it takes me like a half an hour to get like home and everything. So I don't even get like home and settled until around 9, and then that's kind of like my only free time. And okay, it's time for a little bit of real talk, what's going on in my life. So yeah, I've been having trouble like finding friends. I know that sounds kind of pathetic, but like at work, I mean, I'm friends with everyone I work with just fine. They're all super nice, but it's not the same as it was like in college where you can just, you're like put into a major, you pick a major with a group of people who have similar like interests to you, and you see each other every day, and it's easy to just like go walk to some local area and just see like a group of your friends like it's nothing. I live in a small town in Saitama. It's kind of close to Tokyo, which is nice, but my boyfriend lives in Tokyo, so I only can see him on the weekends, and he's very busy too. So most of the time I'm either working or at home alone in my apartment, or in Tokyo with my boyfriend, or in Tokyo alone because my boyfriend is super busy, and of course it's not his fault. Like, he's wonderful to me, he helps me so much, he spends as much time with me as possible. But I miss having like a female friend to be super girly with. I love shopping and going to cafes and dragging my friends around to like all kinds of cool places, and not that my boyfriend doesn't like that, but like I don't want to force him to go shopping with me every weekend. Like, he doesn't mind it, he likes shopping with me, but I know he'd rather do something else than that. And I need some girl power. I really do. I need some girl time. I need a girls' night, but there's just no one like that in my life right now, or at least not easily accessible. Like, I have lots of friends in America and even in Tokyo and nearby. It's just like an hour train ride. It's just too much when I get done with work at like 8:30. Walking to my station takes like a half an hour. So by the time I get anywhere, it would be too late to do anything, and I'd have to come back home and go to work the next day. So only occasionally on weekends I get to see friends. And I don't know, I'm just not very good at being alone. A lot of other people love having alone time, but my mind kind of, I don't do very well alone. I start to think, like, I get really depressed when I'm alone. People probably wouldn't think that when they see me, but yeah. Like, not necessarily I have to be like talking to someone all the time, but just being around people that I know that are my friends is nice. But the thing I've been missing most is that one like close girlfriend that I can just, I don't know, do things with. I've had a few of those before, and always something seemed to go wrong, and yeah, I've just really been needing that right now. And so yeah, that's one thing. I've been very lonely lately. And then let's see what else has been bothering me lately. I mean, I've just been feeling really unmotivated. Like I love vlogging and photography. I wanted to get into modeling. I wanted to get into fashion. But every time I start one of those things, I just feel kind of like I'm never going to be very good at it. Like with fashion, I started out majoring in fashion at WVU, and I felt like I didn't really fit in with anyone in that group, so it kind of put me off from fashion for a while. Actually, there was this fashion show that I wanted to be a part of. I wanted to be a model in this fashion show that was at WVU. Like, it had some local boutiques and stuff like that, and there was this girl who was in charge of it, and she was like kind of the coach for the models. And oh man, I don't know how to put this nicely, but like, she's just basically a bitch. She was horrible to everyone there and so mean. And that was only just from like my outside point of view, because I was only there for like 2 meetings, and then I got an email after the second one because I didn't fit their mold for fashion. They were a bunch of sorority girls and did interested in sports and just normal American people things, which I'm obviously not. Nothing against those kind of people, like, that's all fine, but I don't know, that whole scenario after getting dropped from that, so that kind of really put me off for fashion for a while, along with being in the fashion major just made me depressed. So I switched to theater costuming, and I mean, I like theater. It's not my like main passion that I want to pursue for the rest of my life. It was a lot of fun, but I also felt like I didn't fit in there, obviously, because yeah, I didn't really know a whole lot about theater. I learned a lot, and I had some really great teachers, but even for that, I felt like I was just like mediocre. I didn't really, I just had trouble trying harder. I don't know. I always compare myself to other people. I realized this a lot more recently since I was talking to my boyfriend about it one night, and he said that I do that. I was like, you know, I really do. Like, it's like, oh, I'm never going to be as good as this famous person. I'm not going to make money doing this, so why should I try? Even though it is something I love and want to do. So I felt like that with fashion, with theater costuming. I felt like that because, I mean, costuming wasn't my main goal anyway. I was interested in makeup and nail art for a while, and that just kind of, I mean, I'm still interested in it, obviously, but not, like, enough to pursue it. And then photography, like, I love photography. It's really fun, and I think the pictures I take are actually pretty good. Like, I don't think it's bad. It's just I don't have, like, really good equipment for it, and I never went to school. I don't really know, like, aperture and all of those things. I just kind of mess with it and hope for the best, and it actually turns out pretty good. I mean, yeah, but I don't think I can actually make money that way. I wouldn't want to charge someone for my, like, half-assed playing with my camera, even if it does look good. And then there's vlogging, which, I mean, I was afraid to start it for a while because there's so many vloggers already out there, and I feel like I'll just never be as good as them, though I love doing it. But I really want to try. I want to try to keep going with this. I want this to be one thing that I keep doing, even if I don't get, like, really famous or good at it. But the thing is, all the things I'm interested in just don't seem to lead anywhere. Like, I'm never going to make money with this. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not going to make money with, or, I mean, I might, maybe, I don't know, but it's, like, really hard to make money with fashion or vlogging or modeling or anything. And I feel like just all of my dreams just don't have any end goal that's realistic. And there's nothing really else I want to do. I don't want to, like, force myself to go to, like, nursing school or law school or something I'm just not passionate about, because even the things I'm passionate about, I can't really pursue them. If I try to do something I'm not passionate about, there's just, I can't even imagine. Now I'm teaching, and that's definitely not what I want to do for the rest of my life. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be horrible and I would be like an anxious mess every day, but I've gotten comfortable with it. I've gotten to know the kids I'm working with, and they're amazing, and I've learned a lot from them, and I hope they're learning from me. And then also when I was younger, I was interested in dance for a really long time. My mom always wanted me to pursue it seriously, but, well, I know I wasn't that great at dance. That's not just me being, like, comparing myself to others. I was not that great at it. It was just a lot of fun for me, and I really did love it. But that's another one of those things that was one of my dreams for a long time when I was little. That and singing. I still really like singing, but I don't know where I'm going with this. I just wanted to post something since I haven't in a while. I really want to keep this going. I don't know if I'm going to get anywhere. I've been wanting to, like, try to make friends with some other foreigners who are interested in fashion in Japan or vlogging or photography, but I don't really know how to meet anyone. I mean, I'm part of, like, a few groups on Facebook, and there's been, like, meetups, but they're either on a day I can't go, or I go to the place near where they're going to be, and then I kind of just chicken out and don't go. That's another thing I worry about, like, with fashion. Even just wearing fashion, I compare myself to others. It's like a lot of people will wear, like, Lolita, and then I have a lot of Lolita dresses, but then I wear them and I'm like, no, this isn't good enough. This isn't Lolita. I can't do it. And I do that often with fashion too. So yeah, I'm trying to work on that one. Usually on my weekends, I just end up, like, going to Harajuku and just wandering around by myself, shopping and I mean, I dress up. I don't know. I need to change something. Maybe talking about it will help. Putting it out there, letting you guys all know. But I'm going to try to keep on with the vlogging. I don't know. I'm going to be going to Nagoya this weekend, actually. It's a 3-day weekend, so I'm super excited for that. I definitely am going to take videos, and because I used to go to school at Kinjo Gakuen in Nagoya, and it's an all-girls school, and that time of my life was so amazing, and I really want to just kind of revisit it and walk around, and I'll take videos to show you guys. And for all my other fellow study abroad students, you guys might want to see that too. See how things have changed and how Kinjo's grown and just the Nagoya area. So I'm really excited for that. Oh, and I can show my boyfriend Nagoya. He's only been there like very briefly just to like eat food and very little sightseeing. So I'm going to show him around my part of Japan that I grew and first fell in love with here. So yeah, that's my life. I love Japan. I still do. Just been feeling lonely. I need to get friends. I need to get more confident. I need to keep going with the things I love, even though I feel not good enough. I really need to make some friends. Things with my boyfriend have been amazing. We're gonna see each other more now that the summer's ending. He won't be so busy. I'll still be busy, but at least he can come visit me. So, yeah. Sorry, I probably look like a mess. I just got done with work and I threw on makeup as fast as possible. I wasn't wearing anything before this. My eyeliner and mascara I left in my makeup bag that I left in the car, my boss's car. So I'll have to remind her to give that to me tomorrow. But yeah, that's my life for now. I have a lot of videos. I'll work on them little by little. I don't know. I'll try. I hope to show you guys more. I have so many things. Oh, and I want to do an apartment tour. My apartment is sort of kind of clean. And actually, 2 of my friends are coming to Japan soon. One, I think might even already be here or is on her way. And she'll be maybe staying with me in October for a weekend. And then another one's coming in October, and I think she's going to be in Tokyo. I don't know, but I'm going to hang out with her too. And I'm excited because I'll have some friends. Although I still do want to make more friends. I need friends. I need people. Okay. Thank you for listening. If you watched all the way through this video or even care, thank you. Please follow me and encourage me. I really need it right now. Yeah. Love you. Bye-bye. Hello again. Okay, so I know this is really horrible quality. This is taken on my phone, but I just wanted to add, like, even when it comes to speaking Japanese, I feel like if someone speaks better than me, I feel like, I don't know, like I can't speak near them or in front of them, like I get too nervous. Or if, like, I'm too scared to say that, like, I'll never call myself a photographer, I'll never call myself a vlogger, I will never be confident that I'm good or even know enough about anything. Like, I won't call myself, I'll never say that I'm fluent in Japanese, I'll never say I can speak Japanese. I'm like, no. Like, even if I am good at something, I never can acknowledge it. It's really weird. I've always been like that. Like, I never call myself a dancer. I don't want to call myself a vlogger. I don't want to call myself a model, even though I did kind of do modeling for a few years. Unless I'm actually recognized as something, I'll never, like, I don't even want to call myself an artist. Like, and that's basically what I spend most of my life doing, is something art related. Like, even calling myself a teacher, and that's my job right now, it still feels kind of weird because I'm not, like, licensed. I'm not really that good at it. I just started. I don't know. Just wanted to add that in there too. So, yeah.